There are times in life that you look back on with rose-colored glasses and your heart aches to be back in that moment. Rottnest is one of those places. It's a protected nature reserve where no visitors' cars are allowed. To get around, we rented bikes and set off to explore 22 kilometers of cycle paths. I'm not a cyclist by any means. I'm not particularly fit and I am quite slow, but I loved it so much. Don't let your ability discourage you. The first beach we came across was Pinky Beach. This was around a 10-minute cycle from the ferry stop. And understandably, I think, we had to get into that crystal clear water. It was at this point in our trip that I thought, are we back in Devon? Because is that an Atlantic grey seal? Alas, it was just Sam. Anyway, moving on, we continued our cycle onto the next bay. And guys, we did do this in a day trip. It is possible, but there are 63 different beaches, so you probably won't see it all. This particular beach was called the Basin, known as such because of its reef shelf that makes it look like a bathtub. And you guessed it, I had to get right in. This is one of the best spots on the island for snorkeling. Just a public surfers announcement, not everyone looks good snorkeling. I definitely do not. So I hope you enjoy the clip. Some of the best snorkeling spots are here on this island. You can see so many different types of fish, and occasionally, octopus and reef sharks have been spotted. I had no such luck on this day, but that really didn't matter. One of the most important parts of any adventure is to find a trusty sidekick, and Rottnest is home to one of the world's largest populations of quokkas. They're incredibly friendly and adorable, but please don't touch them. Respect the wildlife and their natural habitat. It is funny looking back at this footage. It's funny how footage can freeze you at a moment in time. I look back and this was one of the best days of my life. And yet watching these clips back brings back the intensity of what I was feeling at that time in my life. This year was one of the most intense and life-altering that I've ever had. I felt lost, I was far from what I knew, and I was discovering who I am. There were so many emotions mixed up inside me, which is part of the beauty of being human. And isn't that just amazing? It's pretty special to look back and see how far I've come and how much I've grown. At this point, I was filming this, but I never thought I would feel confident enough to share it with anyone. I had this dream of creating videos of my trips, but I was so afraid of what people thought of me, and that held me back. But look where I am now. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, no matter where you are in your life right now, don't forget to look back and see how far you've come. And if you are feeling lost and uncertain, one day you are going to look back, and it will be a snapshot, just like one of these memories. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.